EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Southern California and the gorgeous SoFi Stadium, the Los Angeles suburb of Inglewood. Cameron Dicker has the ball teed up as we get underway. And off we go from SoFi. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now, faking the give. Oh, what an inauspicious start. It's intercepted. Picked off by Derwin James.
An opening play call like that, Mike, has exactly one goal. Let's connect on something early and quiet this home crowd. But all they did was... Listen to this place after that interception. They're feeding into it. They're giving this offense extra momentum as they now take the field.
Now the former Raven, it's Gus Edwards. And a good job defensively to rally to the ball. They hold them to a short game. Here's a 2nd and 9. Now the former Ohio State Buckeye, here's J.K. Dobbins. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Pistol here for Herbert. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
Coming free is Chark. He's got it. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. 24-yard pickup as they convert on 4th down. So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. Herbert. That's to the tight end, Hurst. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Herbert to the air again. That is caught by the tight end. Hayden Hurst. Touchdown, Los Angeles. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Chargers will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. Now an opening past the 30. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10. Slot man in motion right. Look to hit him with a jet sweep here to begin this drive. And this defense having nothing of that. They get him down behind the line. Now the second-year man, Devon Achane. Oh, he's hit behind the line, and the ball is out.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball. And they talk about the points of pressure. And the biggest thing really, Mike, is you want the front tip of the ball, the part where your fingers cover, to always be higher than the back tip of the ball. So often you see that front tip go down, and it makes it so much easier for that defender to kind of rake it out. So you want pressure against the outside of the ball, both tips, the inside of the ball, and then keep that front point up.
Now Herbert throwing on second down. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Matt McConkey. Touchdown Chargers. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Rattler now back to throw. Quick throw, taken in. Here's second and 6. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. Chris Olave, the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up a third down. So that challenge, a successful one. Here's Rattler. He'll look middle here, and there's Olave. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. To throw, it's Rattler. Oh, after the catch, he's hit, and the ball is out. But this is taken in by a teammate. They can still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11. On the carry, here's Achane. And he'll get this inside the 10, but not much further than that. Throwing now is Rattler. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Rashid Shaheed. Touchdown, Saints. Blake Groupie comes on for the extra point. It's up and good. The Saints are on the board. It's now 14-7. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. The drive starts with a carry by Edwards. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Second and 7. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. This throw. Oh, after the catch, he's hit, and the ball is out. And the defense has it.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step 1. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
Throwing is Rattler. His pass taken in by Shaheed. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
He'll get rid of it and complete it. And this drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal for his team. They'll run right here. It's Achane. Marked down at the 6. Once again, fighting for the goal line. He lost the football. It's out. And he's going to take it in for the touchdown. Whoa. Have a friend in the right spot at the right time. The fumble, not a turnover, but a TD. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. And no return here, but since it did hit in that landing area, per the new rule, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Play action now. It's Herbert. That is intercepted. Picked off by Alontae Taylor. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. Nothing the defense loves more, Greg, than the opportunity to not only stop a team, but turn them back around the other way. A touchdown on the pick 6.
Yeah, the defense just loves getting their hands on the ball when they can, Mike, but it is extra special when they're able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
These are the ones that rip your heart out on the offensive side. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here's Darius Davis to return it. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll run to begin this drive. It's Edwards. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Right side and hauled in by McConkey. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And we see a nice catch here by Lad McConkey. And Mike, what really jumps out, and I can't stress enough how rare this is for young wide receivers in the NFL fresh out of college, is just how good of a route runner he is. And it doesn't matter if he's in the slot or if he's out on the perimeter. He can run any route from any position, and that sort of versatility is going to continue to get him opportunities in this Chargers offense. And then when he has the ball in his hand, every play can be a big one.
That'll be taken in by Edwards. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a first down.
Nice pickup here to the back. And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
And they are not going to catch him. He's in. J.K. Dobbins. Touchdown, L.A. Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Chargers will even this score. It's now 21-all. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. This one taken at the 7. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
They'll start on the ground. It's Achane. Tough to bring down, and somehow he manages to get 4 yards out of that. Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll stay on the ground with Achane. And he'll weave his way down close to that first down. Going to come up just a little shy. It's going to be 3rd down and short. He'll try and run it here. It's Achane. Achane, a first down and then some. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. They get 22 yards there. It's good for a Saints first down. A run up the middle with Achane. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. A throw on the move is caught. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Ball resting on the 9. First down and goal. Here's Achane. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. Greg and I return to SoFi Stadium after a short break. Another one from the 5, second down and goal. Looking to throw, Rattler. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Throwing here on third and goal. Good blocking, and he's in. Touchdown, New Orleans. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Groupie able to add the extra point. And the Saints go up by 7, 28-21. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And no run back here. It's a touchback, but with the new rule in effect, with the ball bouncing in the landing zone, they'll start this drive at their own 20. Here's first and 10. A run with Dobbins. And a nice run there. He'll get 8 to the 28-yard line. He'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. On 2nd down, it's Edwards. And that's going to be good for a Chargers first down as the tackle's made at the 36.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
He'll try again here, 2nd and 10. They fake the handoff. Now Herbert. This one finds McConkey. And it'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off. For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Throwing again, Herbert. Now he'll run. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. The Chargers going to use their third and final timeout. They'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. On play action, now Herbert. That's to his tight end, the former Seahawk, Will Dissly. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
Shotgun now for Herbert. He bought as much time as he could, but he will finally be taken down.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and goal at the 11-yard line.
So we have reached halftime with these two teams separated by a touchdown. As we send you cross country to the Sunshine State, that's where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. All yours, Coach. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Running left is Edwards. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
In order for you to be able to operate out of this 4-3 style defense, Mike, the key is your defensive tackles, their ability to penetrate, their ability to be game wreckers. That's exactly what we saw here, his ability to get back there, make the stop at the line of scrimmage, keep it to no gain.
This run complete to Palmer. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points. Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Herbert. He connects with Disley. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. That's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Play clock has expired. We're not going to get this one off on time. Now it is 1st and goal. There is his tight end, Disley. And he will score. Will Disley. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Dicker now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Chargers have come back to level things. It's 28 all. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. A safe kick taken at the 5. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Now Rattler going to throw. Now a screen set up for Achane. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
I like the call. Using the screen as a drive starter to pick up a chunk play and get this offense into some rhythm. It's clear this offensive play caller anticipated the rush of the defense, and he was able to use it against them.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
Rattler now back to throw. That's taken in by Achane.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
A handoff is Achane heading left, and he'll work his way for about 4 yards. That's good enough for a 1st down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the 1st down.
On the ground for the first time, this is Alvin Kamara. They'll stick with him again. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
We've seen this trend throughout the league, Mike. Offensively, everyone wants to have depth at the running back position. Yeah, it's great to have one guy, but if you could have 2 or 3 that could all come in and contribute on the ground, that's the goal, and we're seeing it here.
Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. Now this time they'll look to throw. He pulls it in around the 5. To the goal line and in. Taysom Hill. Touchdown 6. Groupie now on for the extra point. He's got it. Saints will go up by 7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Davis now to return it. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. They'll run it with Dobbins out of the pistol. And he is fortunate to get past the line of scrimmage. Call it a yard at most. Ryan Brzee there for the tackle. Here's 2nd and 9. Now Herbert. Short pass taken in by the tight end. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
They'll run it with Edwards. And it's a short pickup to about the 42. Alontae Taylor is there for the stop. So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. pistol here for Herbert. Left side, catch made by McConkey. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
That's 13 more on that play, and quickly another first down. They'll run here. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
He was taken down at the 22-yard line. It's a big number 6. Brings up second and 4.
Now Herbert on the bootleg. He's going to tuck it and go.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
Here is a big one. 3rd down and 2. Out of the gun. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down.
A loss of 9 brings up 4th down.
So here is Cameron Dicker. Dicker, the kicker, in a big spot. This to get the deficit down inside of a touchdown.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
This will be returned from the 6. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Shaheed with the catch. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Well, he certainly didn't look like a rookie on that long completion, Mike. Not only his ability to scan the field and find his favorable matchup, but he was able to hit his downfield target in the perfect spot that led to that big gain.
On 1st and 10, it's Achane. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
On the carry, here's Achane. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Oh, do you believe it? It's intercepted. Picked off by Christian Fulton. Here's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. The ball comes out.
And there is the backbreaker, Mike. The one thing you can't have late in the ball game is a turnover. You already are up against the wall. You know you need a late score here to come back from behind. And let's give credit to this defense. They know they were a stop away from victory. And after forcing that late turnover, it looks like they're going to seal this one.
Throwing now is Rattler. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and let's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
And the Saints are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most.
Well, a touchdown here could be the capper to a victory. It is 1st and goal. Here's a run. Marked down at the 6. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts as it comes with 1:04 left to go in the game. They need 6 for the touchdown. 2nd and goal. One more time, it's Achane. And some space opening up as he works it down to the 2. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. That is a worrisome development here late in the game. Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal. They'll run with Achane. And he's going nowhere on this one. Met and dropped behind the line. And now it is 4th and goal.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant. And once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
The offense will stay out there, but they've got some yards to pick up. 4th down and goal. So a pressure kick coming here for Blake Grupe. This to stretch the lead to a touchdown. And this one right down the middle. It's good. A big 3 points as they extend their 4th quarter lead.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense, settling for too many field goals.
And they're on the 30-yard line.
They'll come up for 1st and 10.
59.
To throw, it's Herbert. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Final minute, no timeouts at their disposal. It's 1st and 10. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. And the Saints will have great field position as they take over at their own 45.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
They'll start on the ground. It's Achane. And that's good run support on the end. Nice tackle out wide. That'll hold them to a gain of 2. Second down and 8. So this one, a win for the Saints. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, they got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. And that was the difference in this one. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on